Welcome everybody. Thank you for coming to our IEP meeting. We're waiting for Joe and his mother and they should be here shortly. So our special education teacher is going to read the review to catch us up.
Okay. Joe is a very likable student. He is very hardworking and gets along with most people most of the time. Joe is subject to mood swings, and this is more frequent when Joe appears to be overly tired. Joe should be a junior this year, but he was unable to attain credits last year due to adjudication. Joe was arrested outside of school for assault and battery. He has not mentioned much of his time at the local detention facility, but students have left him pretty much to himself since last year, and Joe is alone a lot. Joe speaks with a very thick Spanish accent, and his mother does not speak English at all. Joe switches to Spanish when he doesn't know the proper word, but most of the time he speaks in English. Joe loves cars and everything about them. Joe is usually slightly underkept, but he does not struggle with personal hygiene. His hair is usually in tangles, but he keeps it out of his eyes. He has the beginnings of a mustache, which he is obviously fond of.
All right. Does anybody have anything that is necessary to add to that?
Well, Joe seems pretty motivated and willing to work. So I think if we focus on making the information more accessible to him, he's really going to be able to improve his skills and reach his goals. So to do this, I think we need to really focus on his accommodations and
Hello, Joe. Hello, Mrs. Rodriguez. Thank you for coming. So nice to meet you. I'm Mrs. VP. This is Mrs. Special Ed. This is my interpreter, Mrs. Math, Mrs. English, and Mr. Counselor.
Good afternoon.
Buenas tardes.
We were just reviewing Joe's IEP, and we were wondering what your thoughts were.
I still really want to be an auto mechanic.
Okay, that's great.
Yo quiero ayudar a Joe para que él pueda lograr sus metas, pero yo no puedo estar con él todo el tiempo, entonces quiero saber si hay algunas recomendaciones que ustedes tienen.
I want to help Joe reach his goals, but I can't be with him all the time. Are there any recommendations that you have?
Okay, great. Well, we'll talk about that.
So,
Let's go ahead and review Joe's present level of performance and his goals and accommodations. So if everyone wants to go ahead and pull out your 450E and 450G, we can revise that as we go along. So Mrs. Math, will you please start us off with the math section?
I would love to. So in previous experience, he's had difficulty relying solely on verbal processing, and Joe failed his Algebra 1 class last year, so now he's in applied math, which is much more hands-on, and I think he's going to really improve. And some goals that we have written down here on his 450